doing a quick little video on the Joncutter saw I just picked up. I modded it after one tank of gas. It ran excellent out of the box. It didn't need mods whatsoever. It just didn't turn up like I wanted it to. And I've messed with these before and know how to make them scream. So I did some mods to it. Here's the model of it. Say this thing started and ran awesome right out of the box. Didn't need anything. I put the 14-inch low pro bar on it. I think it's for a small steel. You just have to drill the oil hole out a tiny bit and it bolts right on. But it needs a longer chain than the steel takes. It specs a 50-link chain, and I got a 52-link Oregon 3/8 low pro chain on it. I have a half a dozen of these chains. That's the main reason I switched. I didn't change the rim sprocket. And there's no binding. I don't know if it's a Chinese thing or what, but the same sprocket will work for 3/8 and 3/8 low pro on these saws. The main mods I did were, because I had a few of these Chinese saws. This air filter is actually off of a Timber Pro saw, and it's flat across on the top, so you can tape the seam up. The filter sucks dirt through the seam. Here's the filter that came on it. You wouldn't be able to tape this one. You could grease it or silicone it and seal it up. But if you don't do something to the seam where my finger is, it sucks dirt. And the main mods for more RPM, I gained like 2,500 RPM on this saw, and I never touched the cylinder whatsoever. Did not take the cylinder off and poured it. Never ground on anything. Is a bigger carb. It's really hard to see down in there, but that's the Chinese carburetor for a 365 or the 372 Husqvarna. It's a bit of work to get it on there. I didn't do a video on it. It's a pain. You need to do a bunch of little things. It's doable, but pain in the butt. And you need to make a new intake manifold to get that carburetor to fit. The carburetor's longer, so the intake manifold needs to be shorter, and then this stuff all lines back up. Here's the stock carburetor. Very small. That one's like 16 mil here, and this one's like 13. And here's the stock intake manifold. Again, that's very small. This pipe is literally what I made the support ring out of on my new intake, and try to get them side by side here. It's noticeably bigger. Like I say, I bolted the bigger carb and intake on it and gained 2,500 RPM in the cut. Not piss revving it, just it cuts at 11.5 now. And I took the muffler off of my other saw. I opened. It was quick. It was easier than grinding on this one. And the other saw's junk. I ground this out a little bigger here where my finger is, because this is a little smaller than the port. And you can't see inside of there. There's no cat in this muffler, but the other one was more open inside. If I was to use this one, I would drill some more holes through the baffle in there. That's about it for mods. My next video will be the saw running.